Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corrina. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. And welcome back, guys. This is my second video today. Thanks for coming back to the Ark after lunch today, guys. We appreciate it. We are doing Lisa at Lisa Littles Springtime Tag today in this video. So it shouldn't be that long. But plus, it can't be that long because the dog walker's on her way and she's going to walk Jeremiah and I. One day, when it's not so breezy out, I'm actually going to take you on a walk with Jeremiah, Izzy, and I. Izzy's fine with it. I've already asked her. She's fine with it. But I do have something else I want to show you before I do Lisa's tag. Meet my thrift store doll from last night. She is 20 inches long. She is Mabel size. Look at this. She is Mabel size. She's a little bigger than Mabel. She's not really weighted, but I don't know if she's porcelain or hard vinyl. I think she's porcelain, but she doesn't feel like a porcelain doll to me. I don't know why. This one doesn't feel like a porcelain doll like my other ones do. My other porcelain dolls actually feel like porcelain dolls to me. She doesn't feel like one. I don't know why. This is a Heritage Mint Sailor Girl doll. One day, I will change her out of this outfit. I will find some cute sailor outfits for her, for girls. I actually have a good cute sailor dress for Mabel that she's never had on, but I want to keep that one for Mabel. So I'm going to find some other stuff for her. I know what size she would be in, for sure. She's going to be in a 0 to 3 months like Mabel. So anyway, I haven't named her yet. If you guys seeing this want to give me any name suggestions for her, you go right ahead and do it. I don't have a name picked out for her. No, this is not the one I was supposed to get. That if you were over at Becca's Happy Place last night and you saw my Happy Mail yesterday that I sent to her because I sent her a check because I'm adopting one of her babies, this is not her. When I get her, we're going to do a big, huge box opening. And I've already got her name all picked out. I'm ready for her in my nursery. But I'm going to go, they had like 2 or 3 more of these. I'm going to go get at least 2 more of them. One I'm going to use as a giveaway baby. But not that one. That one I really like. I don't know what about her that I know I'm not collecting porcelain dolls anymore, guys. But I don't think she's porcelain, though. I don't know what she is. Some of them I know are hard vinyl. We did some research, but we haven't researched it all. When I actually have something to change her into, I'll know more. I'll have it all written down. If I don't write it down, I'll have it all write it down. I'll write it down. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my first video. So now I am doing a second video. And of course I said this was Lisa's at Lisa Littles Springtime Tag. So here it goes, guys. It's 8 questions. And it's about spring. It's all about spring. Spring has sprung. I know. I always say that. I don't know why. But spring has sprung. Here it feels like summer today. We're in the 80s today. 80s is not typical spring weather for us. But, oh, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Anyway, let's get on with this because it's 8 questions. Number 1, tulips or daisies? I'm going with tulips. I like daisies, don't get me wrong, but I love tulips. I love the look of tulips in a yard. Daisies are out in a yard, but when I see tulips planted in a yard, boy, and we actually have from Christmas, I want to show you guys, or from Easter rather. This my husband's aunt got for us for Easter. Everybody got a tulip. So I'm going to plant these in my yard. I don't know where yet. The park owner has living in a mobile home park, you kind of have to follow the rules. And we own our home, just to tell you. This is ours. But anyway, I could probably plant them in the house somewhere, but I want them outside where it's going to be nice and sunny and be really nice on the yard. And I might go out to Stoppers of Kissel Hill, but we have one 5 minutes from our house. Less than 5 minutes, 2 minutes probably from our house, that I can go over and get some more tulips and plant them. I'm not much of a green thumb, but my husband can plant them. So anyway, Number 2. Sundress or overalls? Sundress by far. I used to live in sundresses, guys. I used to live in them. I loved them. I still have all my sundresses. But if you just started watching me, or this is your first time, I have diabetes, and I had problems with my feet, particularly my right foot, a couple years ago, about the end of 2021, which put me in the hospital and almost killed me. So, last year I couldn't wear sandals at all. I had to wear my diabetic shoes, and they do have diabetic sandals. But I asked my podiatrist this year. He's forbidding me from wearing diabetic sandals this year too, because of the problem I had with my right foot earlier in January. You remember that? If you just started watching me, I had a problem with my foot in January. But it's all better now. But because I keep getting calluses and blood blisters on my foot, he's like forbidding me from wearing sandals. So if I could wear them, I would wear sundresses like constantly. I'd be in a sundress right now. But socks and sneakers don't go with sundresses. So I don't like that look. That's not a good look for me. Socks and sneakers are not a good look for me when I love to dress up in sundresses though in the summertime. That's like my favorite time of year is summer. My favorite time of year was summer, where I could wear my sundresses and just, when a breezy day, have a flowy sundress on. I love that. Number 3, lemonade or sweet tea? Definitely sweet tea. Sweet tea by far. If I wasn't diabetic, what I do is I get the on-sweet tea and then add like packs and packs of Splenda in it. I just keep putting Splenda in it. I know that, I think it is Chick-fil-A, has the best on-sweet tea. I just get packs and packs of their Splenda. I get like 20 packs of Splenda and put it in. It's just like having sweet tea. I love it. Definitely sweet tea. So anyway, number 4, picnic or barbecue? Picnic. If you've noticed, I'm taking it off my cell phone. I'm taking off of Lisa's transcript. So that's why we have our transcripts, guys. No, people can take things off of them. But number 4, picnic or barbecue? Downright picnic. We go on a lot of picnics. My husband's family has a lot of picnics. My husband's grandmother, across the street from her house, had a large piece of wooded land. But at the end of, and it had a road to it, and at the end of the road, there was a big space that didn't have any woods around it, but it had a creek. And we used to go tubing. We used to go picnics down there. We used to call it down back. We used to go for picnics, and everybody would bring something different, and then we would have picnics and go tubing, swimming, whatever in the creek there, in Muddy Creek. So, and no, it's not muddy. It's just called Muddy Creek, just to tell you. So, but we used to do that. We haven't done that in a long time. His grandmother died about 8 years ago. Yeah, about 7, 8 years ago. I think it was about 7 years ago she died. And she, we haven't really been down back since. It's been a long time since we've been down back, but we still go. Like, my mother-in-law have picnics every now and then for us. Just sit out and eat. Picnic style. Just get together as a family. Barbecues are nice too. We have a grill. We never use it. We've never had a barbecue. We have picnics. That's what we call them. Anyway, 4th of July picnic. Labor Day picnic, Memorial Day picnic. That's how we call them here. So picnics, definitely. And when I was a kid, this is a memory I do have. When I was in school, we used to go to Fort McHenry in Baltimore. I grew up in Maryland. We used to go to Fort McHenry in Baltimore. But on our way back to school, because our school was not that far from there, we used to stop at Federal Hill and have picnics and play on the stuff. Like, get to play at the playground on Federal Hill. That was really cool. But that was when I was a kid, and we would go to like Fort McHenry, the Science Center, and then go to Federal Hill and eat lunch, and then go back to school. Really, we didn't do much at school either after that, because we were just too busy, getting settled in. But yeah. Number 5, birds or bumblebees? Definitely I would pick birds. We have a lot of birds around our house. We have birds. We have a bush right outside this window. Sometime I'll show it to you when the birds are hanging out there. Or they'll perch on our porch. Or they perch on the tree in the back. So, definitely. Number 6, flowers or plants? Flowers. I got flowers all over this house. I mean, all over the place. I got flowers over there. Flowers are on my valances as well, and even on my curtains. And I love flowers. As you can tell, Mabel has a lot of flower little headpieces, and so does Hannah. They have a lot of little flower things. So that's cool. So definitely flowers. I love flowers. And I'd plant them if I had a green thumb. I'd really do good at planting flowers. I'd probably have flowers all over my yard. I'd probably have a big, huge flower garden in my yard if I had a green thumb. If any of you want to volunteer to come and help me plant my flowers, you're more than welcome to. And then show me how to take care of them so I don't kill them. Because I have no green thumb whatsoever. My mother-in-law, she has a green thumb. It's incredible. But anyway, number 7, farmer's market or flea market? Flea market. You can get so many cool things at flea markets. Although we have a lot of farmers markets around here. And I do like the farmers markets, particularly the Amish. We have an Amish farmers market down in Shrewsbury. It's only about maybe 20-25 minutes from here. And we go there when we can. Uh-oh. Sorry, Lisa, I went off of your transcript here. Hold on. But we go to a lot of farmers markets. We can go to the farmers markets. So I would say farmers. Flea market. I would say more flea market. Because that would be something that I could go. I know we have places that have flea markets around here, but I don't know where they are. I would love to go to a flea market. But as it is, we don't. But our farmers markets are pretty good around here too, because a lot of the farmers take their fresh fruits and vegetables there and they sell them, and they're always so good. So I would say flea market, because my mother used to buy a lot of my clothes and toys and things from flea markets when I was a kid. We went flea marketing a lot. Yard sales. We have a lot of yard sales around here that we stop at, and I get a lot of stuff. I will probably get a lot of cute baby clothes this year from yard sales, because I will be watching out now for that. Last year at this time I wasn't, but I will be now. So anyway, and probably some good stuff. Like I might be able to get a baby swing there really cheap. You can get great buys at flea markets and yard sales, and you can get like vintage stuff. I agree with Lisa. She said about vintage stuff at flea markets. You can get a lot of vintage stuff at flea markets too. I love it. My mom used to go to flea markets. I mean, we used to go to a flea market every Saturday when I was growing up. Oh my goodness, I just remembered something. Guys. See, even this is helping jog my memory. Thank you, Lisa. You just helped jog my memory. Thank you for the question. Well, for the whole tag. But, and then last but not least, I'm taking this off of hers. Sorry. The last question is number 8, which is sandals or barefoot. Sandals. Now, I can't go barefoot, okay? Because of being diabetic, in the house, I have to have shoes on at all times. I have to have my sneakers on at all times now with special diabetic inserts. But if I could, in the summertime, in springtime, I would have my sandals on all the time. But I can't wear my sandals anymore. I had to get rid of them all. I mean, when I had to get rid of all those last year, I sat and wanted to cry because I had some really neat looking sandals that I loved. They do have diabetic sandals, but just like I said, my doctor's not going to let me wear them. But anyway, that is her tag. My doctor's not going to let me wear the sandals anymore, guys. That's sad. It really is. But anyway, that is her tag. I hope that you enjoyed my answers. And Lisa, thank you for this tag. This is Lisa at Lisa Littles Springtime Tag. Go over there and watch it if you haven't seen it. And I'd love to hear your answers too. So if you're not going to do her tag, that's fine. But if you want to do her tag, go over to her channel and look at the questions. Take it off of her transcript, which is what I did. I took it off the transcript. I was too lazy to write it down. If you notice, I was too lazy to write it down. But anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful Friday. I am thinking of trying to get the giveaway video in ahead of 200 subscribers. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I have everything together. I even know what porcelain doll is going in there. There will be a porcelain doll and there will be a bunch of baby clothes. It's going to be a pretty big giveaway. I have a lot of baby clothes to give away, I think. I think there's a lot in there. But, in fact, I know there is. But I can't find out which one. I'll do it. But anyway, if you guys have a name, because I will add her to my nursery because I think she is so cute. She looks more like a baby doll rather than a porcelain doll. I don't think she's porcelain. Can you guys hear that? I don't think she's porcelain. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed the answer to my tag. And I will see you all tomorrow for Play Day by Patricia at Patricia Jolly Dreams. Because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, I think. In fact, I know I'm going to do it because I always do it. Hopefully he will cooperate. Hopefully this one will cooperate. Anytime he can get in a video, Jeremiah's very happy to do it. So, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with the Ark with us again today, guys. We really appreciated it. Bye.